Sofa King drunk back again in the kitchen of dreams with yet another attempt of a beer review. The one I'm going to review just now, it's a King of the Clones. It's from Aldi and it's the Anti Establishment IPA, 5.6 on the Richter scale, brewed by William Brothers in Glasgow. William Brothers in Glasgow in the Tennent's Brewery of all places. So there you go. So let's get it open. This is a sort of piss take or clone. It's Aldi, our King of the Clones, really. Supermarket. Oh my god, it's exploded everywhere. But the show must go on. So let's get it in to the glass. See what it's all about. Anti-establishment. Just exploded all over my worktop. Made a right mess and it's all over the floor. Amazing how a little bit of liquid can make such a mess. So let's get a quick scan of this. My god, can't believe this. Just cleaned all this last night. Giving myself more work to do. Apologies for this. So here we have the culprit in the glass, the Anti-Establishment. Bring them up again. 5.6 on the Richter scale. Nice 5.6 carbonation. Put it in my Punk IPA glass. Just a little piss take. It's brewed by William Brothers, who are a pretty solid brewer in their own right, but they're doing a lot of beers for Aldi's and Lidl's. I think you can get some of their brews as well. So anyway, let's go in for a nose, see what it's all about. A little bit of the tropical note that you get from Punk. It smells actually not that bad, actually. Yeah, just tropical on the nose. Malty. A little bit of caramel. So anyway, let's go in and see what the Anti-Establishment IPA 5.6 in the Richter's got all about. Slangy-Bar, let's see what it's all about. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, that's not bad. It's not a bad clone. Punk IPA has never been one of my favourite. For a start off, I'm not a big, massive fan of IPA style. But my big pal Minty, give him a shout out. I don't know if he's tried this. This is probably piss water to him, but Mr. Brewdog himself, Big Minty. I don't know if he's tried this or not. He'd been a man to ask about that because he's drank Punk till it's come out his ears. I personally grew to sort of tolerate the right word, Punk. I don't mind the odd pint of Punk in a Brewdog bar because it's nice and it's fresh and it's normally only a few days old and it's really, really fresh stuff. Would I buy this regularly? If I was a Punk drinker, no, I don't think I would buy it regularly, but it's actually not a bad clone, tell you the truth. It's tropical, it's a little bit of caramel on the, on the nose, a little bit of caramel backbone as well, tropical note, a little bit of, well, the only way to describe this is it's like Punk IPA, it goes snow off a dike, to be honest with you. Punk IPA will leave that little lingering taste of tropical notes and caramel in your mouth, whereas this actually, it starts off pretty good and then it dies. You could session, well, 5.6, could you session on it? 440s, I reckon you could drink, I reckon I could drink 46 cans of that, no problem. Is it one I buy again? As I said, I was never really a regular Punk IPA drinker. Maybe the odd pint in a Brewdog bar. Because, as I said, it's nice and fresh. It is quite a good beer when it's fresh. I've got to admit that it is quite a good beer. Took me a while to get a taste for it, but I do enjoy the odd pint of it. But this was a sort of the clones. I saw it, and I thought I'm going to have to get that, to be honest with you, and just see what it's all about. So the Anti Establishment IPA. Is it good? It's not a bad clone. See if anybody picked that up and never tried Punk IPA before and they liked it. Well, when they drink Punk IPA, it'll probably blow them away, to tell you the truth. A good stepping stone to the craft beer world, and a good clone. You've got to review it for what it is. You can't just turn around and say it's a lot of rubbish. So, the Anti Establishment IPA, 5.6 on a Richter scale. Would I drink it again? Yeah, probably would. Would I buy it again? Probably not. I might buy it if it was a train beer. If I was going on a train trip or something, I might buy a couple of cans on a train trip. So anyway, what would I give the Anti-Establishment IPA 5.6 on the Richter scale? I'm going to give that, believe it or not, I'm going to give that a 7.5 out of 10. It's a 7.5 out of 10. I'm reviewing it for a clone. It's a clone beer. It's actually not offensive at all. If you've never tried Punk IPA before and you've drank that, Punk IPAs probably blow you away. If you get a nice fresh can, or you go into a brewed bar and you try it from the source. So anyway, 7.5 from Sofa King Drunk. So anyway, if you've liked it, you liked it. You didn't like it, you know, so drop a line below, and if not, Sofa King Drunk salutes you. Thanks you for staying along to the end of this video, and I'll hopefully catch you in the Kitchen of Dreams for another one. Sanjiva, keep drinking the good craft beers out there. Ciao for now.